there guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new Boruto Manga chapter 51.
Yeah, so we just finished reading it. Well, I read it a little bit earlier. Patty just read it, and we wanted to wait just to kind of be on the same page so we can discuss. So, man, oh man.
So it is confirmed that Naruto seems like, no, he's going to sacrifice himself. I mean, we hope that he doesn't die because I don't want him to die. But he's definitely going to do a never before seen jutsu. That Kurama says that for sure, you know, you're probably going to die. You have to die.
Yeah, so the leaks were correct as far as that. One thing that we learned on this chapter that I mean, we were doing a theory earlier on one of the other videos was that, Isshiki didn't want to kill Boruto because maybe it would awaken Momoshiki, and maybe Momoshiki is stronger than Isshiki, right? So it's not the reason for that. He just wants him to be, I guess, alive so he can be sacrificed to be used for the Ten Tails.
Yep, he's basically Ten Tails food. Because they need a living Otsutsuki. Well, yeah, they need a living Otsutsuki to be the sacrifice. Those are not the words from Isshiki, but that's what Amado said. So.
Yeah, and, Isshiki kind of confirmed by his actions and by telling Boruto, like, well, I mean, I can technically break your arms and whatever, I really don't care. Right. As long as you're alive. So, I mean, Boruto did get a little too confident that he's not going to do anything. Well, clearly he can.
Yeah.
As long as he's breathing, is good. He needs him just to sacrifice to, summon the divine tree or whatever. So, I mean, we got new information there. As far as, like, how Naruto is going to handle the new power, I mean, we don't know. We've seen a glimpse, obviously, because of the spoilers that were going around. Now we actually know, based on the manga. So I don't know. It seems a little bit weird. Like, I know Kurama said, like, if you use this power, you're gonna die. It's kind of a last resort thing. And he was telling them, like, on the way there, you're gonna go die. That's what you're saying. So might as well go all out. And he unlocked his power, I guess. I'm pretty sure he's using something sort of like a fusion between him. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much more of Kurama's power can he draw out. I mean, because if he dies, Kurama will die within him, right? They both die, so.
Yeah, another thing, the only thing I can think of that Naruto can be saved outside of him using that power is if somebody comes and heals him. I don't see anybody that can do healing at that level to save him. I was saying, like, the only one that saved somebody from almost dying was Naruto himself when Guy used his, like, 8 gates against Madara. There was a person in the comments that was saying that the only other person that did something close to that early on was Lady Chiyo with Gaara. And I totally forgot about that, and that's a good valid point. The reason I bring that up too is that...
Well, she sacrificed her life, right?
Right.
Oh.
So what I'm going with now based on that little thing, that just for a twist, if Naruto does die, quote unquote, right? Maybe somebody from the sun might do that jutsu to revive Naruto as a sacrifice. I mean, I know
they would have to do it right then and there.
No, because Gaara was dead. Gaara was dead for, like, I mean, if you watch the anime, he was dead for a couple of, like, episodes, but if you read the manga, he was literally dead.
Yeah, I know he was dead, but I mean, I would think it'd have to be done soon. It's because they're in a whole other, like, dimension right now. Like, who's gonna come?
They're not in a dimension. I think Boruto just, like, teleport them randomly somewhere, somewhere. We don't even know where they're at. They could probably be close to another village. I don't know. Or he doesn't die. He probably just gets healed by somebody. Like, maybe Boruto awakens something, because we haven't seen any powers from his eye. You know how he has that vision. It has to do nothing with karma, so that's separate. So he has, like, a double boost. Well,
this is where I kind of go back to the very first chapter of Boruto. And that's where it says that, he and Kawaki are facing off against each other. And then they were basically like, why'd it have to come to this? And Kawaki's like, I'm going to send you where I sent the Lord 7th. Right? Your dad. So that's, like, implying... Ever since that's implied Naruto's death, or seemingly, right? And I don't know. I just don't want him to die. I just don't know what happened or where Naruto got sent. You know, because the whole village was in shambles, destroyed. Because as of right now, no one. There's no one. The village is not under threat, right? So.
Yeah, I do believe. If you try to link it up without evidence and just kind of like where it's all leading to, it seems that maybe Boruto is not even facing Kawaki at that point. Perhaps Isshiki took over Kawaki, and then Boruto's kind of wondering, like, man, how y'all came to this? Like, or now I have to kill you because Isshiki took over your body, and clearly he's talking like where I send your father.
Yeah.
And not to mention, Kawaki doesn't look like a bad guy, at least from what he's like sitting back there with Amado. He
Right.
seems like he's concerned, and not to mention, I mean, throughout the manga, he got a little bit more closer to.
Yeah, they bonded.
Yeah, to Naruto and everybody. So he's like, nah. So I think maybe Kawaki gets taken over, and Boruto's like, well, I'm gonna square up. So I can't wait for the next chapters. I know they're gonna get more intense. We're definitely gonna see a lot of the fighting going on. Maybe we're in 51? Okay. So we're probably going to see a battle on 52 and 53. And then at the end of 53, I'm assuming what's going to happen is going to be a cliffhanger of like what's going to happen to Naruto and all that. And obviously beyond that point, it'll be kind of hard to like tell, like obviously to guess. But that's just my assumption. The battles usually last about 1 or 2 chapters. And Naruto's going to duke it out with Isshiki. We don't even know what's going to happen. Another thing is, I mean, I don't see how. I mean, I really don't, because nobody else has a QB or anything. Sasuke doing an awakening as well, or
if you unlock something too,
or Sakura does an awakening too somehow, super healer and revives Naruto, or prevents him from dying. I don't know. I mean, those are possibilities too.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see. We're excited actually. The manga got a little bit more crazier. Any closing thoughts?
I just don't want Naruto to die.
I think that's pretty much everyone.
That'd be so depressing. Because he's like the main character before Boruto was, and I know this is about Boruto, not Naruto, but come on, he's like the most loved character, I would say.
Yeah, not to mention it's called Naruto. All the way. Boruto, Naruto, Boruto, Next Generations. It doesn't matter. It has Naruto in it. Yeah, so, stay tuned for more upcoming videos. We'll probably be doing kind of like a discussion for the next coming chapters, especially since it's getting, crazier as we move on. Alright, that pretty much wraps up the video. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Sanyu.
Karin.
Signing off.